there is such a thing as past lives,
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think Pac and I have traveled a few together, you know, in various forms. So
I'm really shocked because, mind you, I'm not there. We haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time.
There's a saying, when the devil ignores you, then you know you're doing something wrong. When the devil comes at you, maybe it's because you're trying to do something right.
Hollywood is no stranger to secrets and scandals, but it's always a shocker when the skeletons in the closet of a power couple get exposed. In the limelight of Tinseltown, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith have been the poster couple for love and unity. However, their friend Denzel Washington is none too pleased about Jada's recent tell-all memoir tour. So, Jada Pinkett Smith, on the road promoting her new book, is dropping bombs about her married life with Big Willie. In the process, she's revealing some intimate stuff that's, well, embarrassing for Will. It's no wonder Denzel Washington, who's usually as cool as a cucumber, is mad as hell about this whole situation. In Hollywood, where image is everything, maintaining the mystery of your private life is like currency. But here we have Jada going all in on telling the world what goes on behind closed doors. It's enough to make anyone, even Denzel, raise an eyebrow and say, "What's going on, Jada?" And it's not just Denzel. Many other people are also calling her out. On a recent episode of The View, the panelists didn't hold back when it came to discussing Jada Pinkett Smith's candid interviews and her revealing tell-all memoir that delved into her turbulent marriage with Will Smith. The famously private couple had been under the media microscope, especially since Jada disclosed that they had been separated since 2016, despite still considering Will her life partner. Alyssa Farah Griffin, one of the hosts of The View, expressed her candid thoughts on the matter.
I actually love celebrity gossip, you guys know it, but this couple, everything I know about them is like against my will.
It's clear that the Smiths' personal revelations had struck a chord, even with someone who typically enjoys a good dose of celebrity news. The Smiths' relationship had always been a source of intrigue, thanks to their immense star power and reputation for keeping their private lives well guarded. With Jada's revelations, it seems that even the most dedicated celebrity gossip enthusiasts found themselves taken aback by the depth of information now in the public domain. This real-life drama has captivated the public's attention, whether one's interest is willingly indulged or not. Alyssa went on to draw a clear distinction between her own approach to sharing about her personal life and Jada's very public revelations.
We all share about our personal lives, but I would never say something that humiliates, demeans, or shames my husband.
For Alyssa, there's a clear boundary that should not be crossed when it comes to discussing one's spouse or partner. She continued to dissect the situation, adding,
And what I think has been hard to watch is, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I think that she's probably someone who processes things by talking them out. And then she's chosen to do it in the public eye, unfortunately.
Alyssa's comments reflect a broader sentiment that, while Jada's intentions might be rooted in a personal need for expression and healing, the decision to do so in such a public and revealing manner has raised eyebrows and generated mixed reactions. Alyssa's perspective brings into focus the fine balance between sharing one's personal experiences and respecting the privacy and dignity of one's loved ones, especially in the public eye, where every word and action can be scrutinized by the world.
But what she's missing is taking care of her partner and the father of her children, who you see the pain in his face on these interviews.
She continued, noting that while she's a huge fan of Will, she still believes that the separated couple still have an unhealthy dynamic. As the conversation on The View delved further into the complexities of Jada and Will's marriage, Sunny Hostin interjected with a reminder about Will Smith's admission that he approached marriage differently from his former partner.
She had experience in her family open marriages, whereas in his family he saw it as a much more traditional, in a much more traditional way. But he loved her so much that he was willing
But you
to
can love somebody a
change
lot
for
and not-
her.
This insight shed light on the stark contrast between their individual backgrounds and the significant compromises made in their union. Joy Behar chimed in, emphasizing the importance of maintaining one's self-respect within a marriage.
You can love somebody a lot and not allow them to emasculate you. You have to stand up for yourself.
She asserted. Joy's comment reflected the idea that love and respect should go hand in hand in any partnership. Sarah Haynes contributed to the conversation by highlighting Jada's determination to keep her promise of
never getting a divorce,
despite the apparent complexities in their relationship. She noted that Jada no longer referred to Will as her husband. They lived separately, and both were involved with other people romantically. Sarah's words pointed out the challenges of trying to uphold a commitment in a relationship where many traditional boundaries seem to have evolved or blurred. Alyssa kept it real when she said it felt like the exes were hanging on to the title of marriage rather than the actual actions and work that goes into marriage. She dropped the bombshell that Jada actually said she had to be dragged down the aisle when they got married. Talk about a sign that things might not have been all rosy from the start. Sarah chimed in with a dose of common sense, suggesting that Jada's confession should have been a red flag right there. The whole book was supposed to be an explainer, I think, and make her look better, Sarah said. But I think it's actually helped Will more because his own kids are coming out and saying it's hurting their feelings that this is all playing out publicly. Like, there are consequences. Sarah's point was clear. There's a price to pay when you air your dirty laundry so publicly. And it's not just your own reputation on the line. The impact extends to family, friends, and even your kids. In an exclusive sit-down interview on NBC's Today Show, the actress spilled the tea with Hoda Kotb, revealing that she was absolutely shocked by Will Smith's reference to her as his wife during the highly publicized incident that took the internet by storm. The Daytime Emmy Award winner didn't hold back, sharing that she initially thought the whole thing was a skit. She dropped another bomb by admitting that they haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time. Fans were quick to dissect and discuss her recent interviews, and it's safe to say they didn't hold back. Many called her out for potentially embarrassing Will Smith with her candid revelations. But what really had the internet buzzing was her comment about getting shocked because her husband called her his wife. It's the kind of juicy gossip that's too good to ignore, and netizens online couldn't resist weighing in. Jada's interviews certainly opened a Pandora's box of discussion and debate across social media platforms. One person wrote, "So the slap was for nothing?" Another added, "Will needs a break from all this drama. Bro's really been going through it for real." Others agreed and said she's not relevant and she's looking for every possible way to keep herself relevant using Will's name, because I haven't heard anything else about her, if not for this marriage saga. And another shared this meme: Jada Pinkett Smith's actions have undeniably stirred the pot when it comes to her marriage with Will Smith. One of the moments that raised eyebrows was her candid revelations about her relationship with Tupac Shakur while being married to Will. Sharing those aspects of her past definitely made Will feel a mix of emotions, including jealousy and perhaps some regret that he couldn't connect with Tupac in the same way she did. It's a tough spot to be in when your partner's previous relationships become a point of reference. Moreover, Jada's use of Tupac's image and her experiences with him to promote her book certainly raised some eyebrows. Some felt that it demonstrated a lack of respect for their current relationship and an invasion of Tupac's privacy. It's one thing to share personal experiences, but when it's used as a marketing tool, it can feel a bit cringeworthy. Jada's admission of a sex addiction and her involvement with August Alsina added another layer to the drama. She discussed the importance of protecting children from premature sexual experiences, which can be seen as a bit of a contradiction given her own revelations. So, what do you think? Comment down below and let us know. If you like this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities. And if you want more Hollywood details, check out this video where Mila Kunis finally comes clean about Danny Masterson's charges.